Lipovka for themselves. So Portal Esports have switched things around for themselves multiple number of times. This time it is going to be Lipovka, VFX Oxy heading towards Talbot and Kamishki. Once again, Arcadians and H2E, we all know where they are going to go, and it is going to be the Pubg City. But Envy taking an early exit, well, that is a late exit, but they were heading towards Primos. I thought they were going to head an early exit, but this time they are going to heading towards
They'll
the Gatka
take a vehicle
area.
from Gatka and then they can go to Primos. But then we'll have to see where the circle actually goes. Pablo is going to go for their comfort zone right now. Each and every team is going to be starting from their area, and this is just going to be looking really, really good right now. We did not see the circle, but look at this. 247 Punjabi goes down in the early engagement as Hellraisers is coming in for a fight. This time they wanted the revenge and they got the revenge on 247 Punjabi. I think this is going to be the perfect fight that Hellraisers wanted, and they are getting the perfect fight. Look at that, the loot being distributed, and right now Flama is like, I'm going to charge in with my Uzi as I have that initial kill. The initial kill that starts it all right now, and 247 can be in a lot of trouble if it just goes out here. Mod is going to be surviving out in that area, but for how long, as Najib is going to be out there for the cover fires. But Hellraisers are on a different level as of now, as they have taken up the initial kill out in this one. Still 63 players surviving, 16 teams alive, but that is just going to mean 247, they are running away from the fight this time. What happened, guys? You were the ones that used to take the fight out in this one. Now they are, as Mod just takes down one player. HR Somi has been taken down out in that one, so that means 3 players will be out there, and Adnan will be out there just to give up a revive. But the area's advantage is out there with HR, because they can, just have containers for their cover. But 247's Moth can take a perfect TPP and can just take the players down. And one good grenade can just take the players out. As Adnan, if he gets spotted out in that one, that can just change everything. But one grenade comes in, and 247, 2 players go down out in this one. One final player will be surviving. We'll have to see what happens out in this one, because this just changes everything.
Yeah, this changes everything, and I'm not gonna blame it on 247, because even I did not see that nade come in.
No one sees that nade coming.
That was so perfect. No one saw it coming. And Hellraisers, they are getting their revenge up against the squad of 247, and it's just gonna be Umi surviving. 247 did this to Envy yesterday, and this is happening to them. But wait, VFX Oxy, you have a chance of fighting. Why are they just driving over themselves?
I don't know what's happening out in this one, but look at this. Hellraisers, now they are running in. Now they are like looking that they want to raise the hell out in this one, and they are looking perfect for this fight right now. Umi will be the lone survivor, and Umi is just moving back to back out in the back area. We'll have to see what happens, but for now, Hellraisers, they are looking as a team that we wanted this gameplay from them starting yesterday. But even if it's like the thing that we say, there I am but a chisse, and that is one thing that is happening out in this one, and Umi is going to be just the lone survivor. Can Umi just clutch a 1v4? We will have to see, but I think the ball is in the court for Hellraisers right now.
Yeah, the ball is definitely in Hellraiser's court. Umi, the only option left for him is going to be to run away. And look at this, the way he's walking back, and even then he's going to be scared. He runs back to the edge of the house, just trying to see if no one from the side of Hellraisers is going to come in. He's doubting all that's going to work out for them. They have to move in to the later stages of the game, and after wiping out this last guy, I think they are just going to do that. But let's see from the side of Arcadians, he's taking so much damage from the other side. Goes in, he's going to get knocked down, and that's going to be a bad position for him, but his teammates are going to be there, as Leon is going to be knocked down by the players from the side of Envy as well. Envy, they are stepping back into this game, and Arcadians are going to be in a bad situation as the 2 players are going to be lost out from their side. It's just going to be 2 more left standing for the squad of Arcadians, and those 2 players are still going to be sticking in the lands in the city of Pubg.
As of now, this was the fight that Envy actually took up for themselves. We'll have to see what happens, and we'll have to see how the fights are going to be happening right in this one, slowly and steadily. And the fights are happening, and one player surviving from 247 on one side, and Arcadians, like, they started off with a weird drop, if anything. And look at the circle. The circle was just out here. Gatka is the edge of the circle, so we'll have to see where the circle is overall, and which teams are not inside the circle. As in the minimap, we can see for ourselves, VFX is not inside the circle right now, so they need to get in that area. As you can see, Bablu is also outside the circle. TF as well outside the circle right now. HFD is out there on the Severny area. Arcadians Peasant. Look at Arcadians Peasant. He is on the northern side, and Tala is out there so away from the team, and I think Peasant is AFK, if anything.
Yeah, Peasant
he's not moving.
Yeah, he's not moving at all, and that's going to be quite unfortunate in the last game for the side of Arcadians. But Arcadians, they were quite away from from the standings, and I think Thala, once again, this is just going to be a showreel play for him. But Arcadians have had an amazing performance. I mean, imagine this, fighting through 1,000 different teams, making your way into the group stages, then fighting the 32 strongest teams in your country, making sure that you are in the top 24. From there on out to the top 16 teams in the country in this LAN final. And Arcadians, once again, had an amazing performance. All the teams had an amazing ride, an amazing journey in this PMCO 2020 spring split. But in the end, it was always going to be one team that was going to stand in the top, and Fime Sneak is going to be caught out in the open by the players from the side of LOU, as Ghost is going to exit his UAS, and he's going to be surprised as to what this one isolated player was doing here. The entire squad of LOU is coming in. Sneak, there's no way you're going to survive this one, lad, and he is going to be knocked down, and he is going to be punched to death.
But is he asking the location of the players?
Wait, yeah,
what is happening?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why? This is the final game, and each and every fight is giving us surprise. They know the location. They know the location. The players are arriving right now. Fime Sneak, they are leaving him alive. They're like, just come in and let's take a fight. Now they are just gonna kill the players, and now Fime is moving in. This is just an incredible fight, defending each and every area. The grenade from Ghost is just going on the downward area. This can take the players out, and it actually did not. It did some of the damage on the players, but look at this. A Razor from one side is trying to take up the fight out in that area. We'll have to see what happens. Let's see how the fights are going to be happening out, as Fime Khan will be going on the reverse gear for him, so to save his team and himself, and they'll be out in the open right now. A good spray can just take them down, as the players will be spotted, but it's going to be a matter of time. Now they know that there are players out there. The vehicle is taking the damage, so the players are taking the damage, the shots are out there, but I think for now they'll be looking in for a safer location. But I don't think so. I don't think so they can, as there is a team right next to them, right on the back end. LOU versus Fime is happening right now, as LOU is just trying to charge into this house as of now.
Yeah, they are going to charge in, and LOU is going to be in a lot of trouble. But LOU, they have captured and cornered all the other players from the outside, and they can go for a collapse in on these guys. But they need to be careful as well, because it is the squad of Fime that they are battling, and the hostage that they took was one of their teammates of Fime. They are going to be looking for revenge on this one, and they are going to be thirsty for blood this time around. Predator, once again, always on the front lines, but needs to make sure that he does not take any damage from the utilities being thrown out in his direction. Otherwise, there's going to be so much trouble. Razor is going to be out in the open, tries to see if he can spot someone out, but that is not going to happen. On the other side, Arcadians, one of the last remaining members, is going to drop out the nade, and that is going to knock out Amer from the side of North Esports. Thala threw the nade and stepped out in the balcony, and the first airdrop with it is going to bring the MK14 with the suppressor for the assault rifles, the level 3 armor, helmet, and the backpack.
Yeah, as of now, this will be out in the open area, and no one's going to be taking it. But look at this. LOU Ghost is trying to spot the player. Fine, Predator goes down from behind, as Razor is going to join the party. LOU, they are looking good for the fight. And look at this. Look at this. This is incredible. The team is moving in. Phobia is moving in. He's trying to spot the players and spots one. Goes for it. Takes one down as well. Phobia is looking good for the fight right now, and they are trying to eliminate each and everyone that is going to be out there in the competition. And now a TVP game. A TVP game is out there. Khan takes one player down, but Phobia, I think he's just out here. But there will be another player who's just going to come in, and Fime will be eliminated in the early stages, becomes the first team to be eliminated, and he will be out there in the fights right now. Arcadian starts trying to spot the player. He spots one, does some damage, but look at this. NES moving really close to him, and this is going to be a final person surviving, if anything, because Fazan is so away from his team, and now they know the location. Thala is out here. A grenade has been thrown on him, and the grenade takes down Arcadian Thala, and Fazan is coming in. He is coming with a vehicle. He found a vehicle, but at the cost that they lost 3 players right now. He is out there, but still the team will not be eliminated right now.
Yeah, the team will not be eliminated, but Fazan needs to find those heals for himself, because his health was already quite low, and he can probably be taken down by the blue zone, and Arcadians can be eliminated. So along with driving at full speed with all the boost that he has towards the play zone, he needs to find any sort of bandages, any sort of first aid, anything will do for him, but he needs to find the heals to survive. But on the other side, FS Futhrates, who has spotted all the players from the side of VFX Oxy, and the shots are being fired with the DMR in his hand, but none of them actually seem to connect. On the other side, VFX, they are distracted by another team in their direction, and these tunnels are going to protect them for a while. But Futhrates, can you actually take one down, and can you help your team engage in on this this squad of VFX, as their attention is going to be split on the players from the side of LOE Esports. Abud, the damage was given out, but now VFX, they are going to be engaged in on Phobia, as he had a good flank for himself. The smoke is going to be thrown by Ghost, and he is going to look to see if he can take a couple of more players down from the side of VFX Oxy and cause some trouble. But on the other side, one thing that we have to look at is going to be in this one, but Psych is gonna be moving out as he has been knocked down. But on the other side, as you said, Moise needs to go to his teammate, and a smoke needs to be popped so that he can go in and get out of the sticky situation. But Deadshot is gonna be there as well, and Psych decides moving towards Deadshot is gonna be a safer option. Moise, now the blue zone is gonna come in, and he is gonna be lucky that he's right on the edge of this one. But VFX, they find out one of the players from side of H2E, and Old Boy is going to knock down one, but can he knock down one more, as Reaper is going to be caught out, and Reaper is going to be knocked out, and Old Boy does so much, but is not going to be able to survive in a 1 versus 4 situation. He is going to be taken down, definitely, and VFX invest so much into that one fight. The players are going to be kept up, but another player from the side of H2E is going to come in, and Failure is going to try and finish what his teammate started. The Molotov is going to come in, and it can burn all these guys alive. A nade is going to come in as well, and this can finish the entire squad of VFX. Oxy, Blade is going to step up forward. He's going to get one down, but another one. Dread is standing right behind, and does he know where the Blade is? Because Blade, he has a Scar. He does not have a good helmet on him, and a headshot can actually dish out a lot of damage. And the Molotov is going to come in, but he is going to be outside the radius, Blade, of this one. But he's still back in. He's still back in. He's burning alive. The damage is going to come in. A Bill touches him, and he's going to be taken down. And VFX Oxy also take an exit. An early exit is going to come in on the 11th position. The teams, they are just hampering their own ability. And Moise once again 247. Umi is going to knock down another player.
You should have taken a left in that one, not the right. There was fire out in that area. TUF gets eliminated. Envy, Deadshot is going to advise to see another day and knocks one of the players. And HFD's Mutasa is going to be out there as well. What is going to be happening out in this one? That's going to be one of the questions. Gaming Up's emerge is still trying to spot the players. HFD still out in this area right now. Has all the players intact for themselves. Gaming Up, they have lost one of the players, but then not all the hope is lost for them. Will Gaming Up be the team who actually goes to the chicken dinner in this one? Because if they go, they'll be out there on the first position. So the fight is between Gaming Up and FreeStyle. The team that wins this one will be the team that can go for the World League. We'll have to see what happens out between these two teams, as the teams are playing it in the bestest of their ways. H2E's Failure has gone down right now, and Adil is going to be taking them out slowly and steadily. H2E Dread as well, still out there. Gaming Up's Adil, 0 bullets, make it 40 right now for Scar L, and now he's going to be spotting one more player and one more shot, and that's going to be the end of H2E out in this one. 5th position. Gaming Up has just 2 kills, but then not all hope is lost, because if they get 20 for the chicken dinner, they can already contest for a good placement point out there. 4 teams remaining, 14 players alive. 4 versus 4 versus 3 versus 3 scenario out in this one. As you can see, FreeStyle and Gaming Up has 3 players for their team. R3D and HFD has 4. The numbers advantage is out there, but a grenade from KMD takes down R3D squad, if anything. One player surviving from R3D's side. What just happened out in this one? Joker went down, Walker gets a revive, and Easy is just going to be sitting out there. So Joker was away from the team. He was right next to the area out there, the ridge out there, and that is one thing that just cost him his life.
Yeah, that was going to be the thing that cost him his life. But once again, look at this. The probability for the chicken dinner, it's going to be the most for the side of HFD, as all the players are going to be alive. The target for Gaming Up is just going to be to outnumber the points that FS has. And how are they going to do that? Gaming Up, KMD is going to get one knock from the players from the side of R3D, but they are going to be in a really bad situation, as they have been spotted out as well. And HFD right in the center of the situation. They are looking to eliminate all the teams and get the chicken dinner for themselves, just creating chaos amongst everyone. Gaming Up need to confirm all the kills that they can, just because FS right now have a really big lead in the number of points. And FS, I think, in the finals will be the team that qualify for the World Leagues as of now, because that is what it is looking right. Unless Gaming Up, FS gets eliminated right now and GH go on to get the chicken dinner. Anything less than that, it is not going to work out. And HFD are going to be the team that are standing between GH and the chicken dinner so far. Not just the chicken dinner, but the spot to the World League. So that is going to be the challenge, to eliminate HFD. But can they do that, as the odds are stacked against them? GS, they decide to move in. The smokes were popped, but they're charging in blind, and the car is going to be rammed as the players are going to be low. 2 people are going to be taken down from the side of GS, and the eliminations are going to be happening from the side of FS.
What?
As Futuretsu is going to spot and wipe out the entire squad of HFD. GS somehow managed to survive, but now emerge in a 1v3 situation. He needs to revive his teammate.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Gaming versus FS. That is the top 2 fight out there. And these are the top 2 teams that are just remaining out in this one. KMD needs to move back. And Emerge should be giving up a revive. But I don't think so that can happen, as KMD will be bleeding out. So it's going to be a 1v3 situation. Can Emerge win this? Because if Emerge win this, that will actually finalize their position out for the World League. Otherwise, FS will be having their game. They are 3 men. And 3 men are just charging and marching in, trying to spot that one player. And this game just ends out as the team out there, FS, has another chicken dinner. 3 chicken dinner. They started their day with a chicken yesterday.
Yeah.
They ended their day with a chicken yesterday. And they ended today with a chicken. So
it's not just going to be the chicken, it's going to be the spot for the World League as well that they're going to get with this game. Because as this game started, me and Ocean, both of us told you guys this: the team that gets the chicken dinner on this map of Erangel is going to be going to the World League. And FreeStyle, they racked up the kills for themselves. Gaming Up, I think it was the one mistake of